Live Christmas Day. Celebrate the season's festivities with fun and fantasy Disney style. Joan London and Alan Thicke host the Walt Disney World Very Merry Christmas Parade.
On the Disney Sunday movie.
He's a solid 17-year-old, state-of-the-art, all-American boy.
Real, Dad. I even gave him zits.
Just call him a chip off the old block.
Hi, Dad.
He's what every father could want in a son.
I'm very impressive. You certainly are.
And what every boy would want to be.
Wow. You are amazing.
Walk this way, mister.
He's special, but not quite human. Coming up next on the Disney Sunday movie.
Hello, I'm Michael Eisner, and welcome to the Disney Sunday movie. Ever since the Disney gang saw a preview of tonight's movie, Not Quite Human, they've been busy working on a very mysterious project. Mickey, what have you guys been up to?
We're building an android, you know, like the one in the movie.
Mickey, there's no such thing as an android. You mean you're building a robot. Wire and metal and things like that. Androids just don't exist. It is pure science fiction.
No, Michael, we're building an android, and it looks exactly like a real human being.
This I've got to see.
Here we go.
Hello, I'm Michael Eisner, and welcome to the Disney Sunday movie.
Well, Michael, what do you think?
This is a joke. It's those guys at the studio in special effects. I know it, I know. Very funny. You guys will never quit.
Having fun?
Yes, sir. No, sir.
No good, no.
JJ, you know you're not supposed to play with these. These are for the buyers to inspect. I want you to put them back to the way you found them, and I want you to do it now!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir.
Have you heard from Carson yet?
No, he hasn't showed up. He hasn't called, nothing.
Irresponsible twerp. He knows I need that prototype today. Sturgis has been calling me all morning.
I could whip up a prototype, Gordon. I could do it as good as Carson, better.
JJ, you know you're not capable of handling something as intricate as a prototype anymore with your memory lapses.
What memory lapses?
See? You're having a memory lapse about your memory lapses.
From Global Toy Store. Should I?
Negative. If he calls again, stall him.
Yes, sir.
Give me a coffee. 4 sugars, double cream.
Hello?
Dr. Carson isn't there. I have his daughter on the phone.
Dr. Carson. Dr. Twerp. These genius types make my stomach turn. Let me speak to that little brat of his. Hello, sweetheart. How you feeling? It's Mr. Vogel.
I'm fine, Mr. Vogel.
Ah, that's nice. I would very much like to speak with your dada.
No, I'm sorry. He's still unavailable.
Well, when will he be available?
I don't know, Mr. Vogel. He's working on something real important, and he said not to interrupt him for anybody.
Look, I have to talk to him. You understand?
Yeah, I'll tell him.
Becky, I've done it. Come out to the lab, quick.
He's done it. He's done what? My prototype?
Hello. Hey, get your father on the phone.
Dad, I'm trying to do my homework. I have a test tomorrow.
Becky, please. This time it's real. Becky.
Whatever.
Becky, he's alive. He was alive, I swear.
I believe you, Dad.
I'm telling you, he moved. Something must have happened.
Unreal, Dad. Even gave him zits. Or are those freckles?
Dad, what's this button and switch right here on his arm?
Well, that's his speed control. Actually, I should place that inside. What happened?
You know, he looks a little like you. Well, you know, I mean when you were young.
Yeah, well, I made him a little handsomer than I was at that age.
Which is what?
17?
You made him older than me?
Well, you always said you wanted an older brother.
Dad, this is not what I had in mind.
Why? Hey, he's a solid 17-year-old, state-of-the-art, all-American boy. With audio-video sensors, implanted trash compactor, and a full-range speed control, all in a high-resolution, multiplex plastic coating, which feels a lot like...
Flash. Oh, Dad! Oh, my gosh! I can't believe it. It's for real.
Hi, Dad. Hi. Son?
Mr. Sturgis, as president of an organization as large and prestigious as Global Toy Stores, you have every right to feel anxious about the new prototype.
You promised I'd see it today. Where is it, Mr. Vogel?
Well, there's been a slight glitch.
There's no room in the toy business for glitches, Mr. Vogel.
But allow me, if I may, to recall to your attention the large amounts of money the Vogel Toy Company has made your toy stores with our military toys.
That was the past. Christmas is coming. If you can't deliver, we're going to have to take our business elsewhere, Mr. Vogel.
Mr. Sturgis, this prototype is breaking new grounds. The first in a series of war toys that will revolutionize the business. It's an idea whose time has come. Warrior house pets.
Well, I don't think you can militarize house pets, and neither does my father, Mr. Vogel.
Mr. Sturgis, Colonel Gordon C. Bang Bang Vogel can militarize anything. I just need more time. It's one thing to reprogram Tubby Tommy Taxi Driver into Terrible Tommy Tank Commander. But to reprogram the new prototype, Big John Rabbit, into a Warrior Rabbit is a much more complex operation.
I leave on Friday night. If you don't have it by then, that's it. That's final case closed, over and out. Good day, Mr. Vogel.
Good day, Mr. Sturgis.
We'll continue after these messages.
Everyone's coming to see Lady Lovelylocks in her new castle.
See where pixie tails jump and slide, teeter tottering while they ride. It's pixie tail magic. You can swing on a swing in the air, and look who's ready with a teacup to share. For Lady Lovelylocks. Her castle is a home where she loves to stay.
Here comes Prince Strongheart,
having fun with her friends all day.
Castle Lovelylocks comes with everything you see here. You put together, dolls and horse each sold separately.
We want you to have a white Christmas, so we're having our JCPenney Winter White Sale right now, with stores opening at 8 a.m. now till Christmas. All our soft, fluffy comforters, blankets, sheets, and pillows. Our entire line 10 to 50% off. You'll save on a great selection of curtains and draperies, and our entire line of bath accessories and towels. As beautiful as new fallen snow. The JCPenney Winter White Sale to make your Christmas white.
JCPenney.
Big, juicy blueberries bursting as they bake. Keebler makes new elfin loaves just like Mom used to make.
Only smaller. The Keebler elves bake real fruits, nuts, and spices into snacking-size elfin loaf snap breads. Then wrap them and rush them fresh to your grocer's freezer.
Blueberry, banana, carrot.
Frozen for a snack or a rake.
New Keebler elfin loaves.
Just like Mom used to make.
Only smaller.
Live Christmas Day. Celebrate the season's festivities with fun and fantasy Disney style. Joan London and Alan Thicke host the Walt Disney World Very Merry Christmas Parade.
We now return to the Disney Sunday movie.
All right, very good, C-17. Raise your left arm. Yes, all right. Dangle legs, over table, left side. Very good. C-17, that's wonderful. Everything's working beautifully.
C-17. Is that his name?
Well, it is for now until you help me come up with a better one. Something normal.
How about something like, Stinger Prince? You know, like from a rock group?
Which rock group? Igneous or sedimentary?
No, she's talking about another kind of rock group. See, C-17 right now is programmed almost exclusively for science.
He does take after you, Dad. How about Chip?
Chip?
Yeah, Chip is a pretty normal name. And he is full of microchips.
Yeah, well, Chip sounds good. All right, Chip it is. Your name is Chip. Repeat.
My name is Chip.
Do you like the name?
Do I, Dad?
Yes.
Yes.
Chip. It's like a real boy.
Well, yes, except what real boy can lift a ton? Or see around corners? Or outrun a cheetah?
Can I do all that, Dad?
You certainly can.
I'm very impressive.
You certainly are.
Oh, yeah? Well, can you do this?
All right, hold it.
It looks like a normal teenager to me.
Yeah, but you have to be careful. He's very literal-minded. You can stop now. See, he's still a machine. He's got bugs in his system.
Negative, Dad. I don't detect any insects in my body at this time.
See what I mean?
No.
Well, you will. Just follow me. And if my experiment works, one day you'll be just like a human being.
Dad, I think you've been down in the lab a little too long.
Well, that's the point of this whole experiment. To see if an android programmed with enough positive information can one day learn to form its own opinions. In effect, reprogram itself, just like a human being. To become human. Except without the violence and the prejudice and immune from disease, too, even death.
No toothaches, no colds or flu.
No, but he'll need knowledge. Not just book knowledge, either. I'm talking about the kind of knowledge you acquire in everyday life.
Oh, you mean like he's constantly programming, right?
Oh, yes. As long as his power is on, he'll be absorbing information, learning.
Wow.
That's why I'll need your help as soon as we get him to school.
You're sending him to school?
Hey, if he can survive high school, he can survive anything.
Yeah, but what do I tell all my friends? I mean, they're gonna wonder where I suddenly got this brother from.
Well, he won't be going to your school, Becky.
He won't?
We can't stay here. Everybody knows us.
You mean you want to move again?
We have to.
This will make the third time we moved since Mom died.
Well, I know, but...
Daddy, why can't we be normal like other people for once?
Hey, we're pretty normal.
None of my friends live in rented houses with rented furniture.
Look, this could be the last time we ever have to move, I promise you.
Yeah, but I grew up here. At least for the last 4 years. And all my friends are here.
But keeping Chip a secret is crucial. If the wrong people ever got a hold of him, they could turn him into something dangerous.
But I just made the cheerleading team. Daddy, I can't believe you decided all this without even asking how I feel. This is so unfair. And all because of a dumb machine?
Oh, Becky.
Becky doesn't like me.
Don't worry.
I won't worry, Dad. I don't know how.
Becky! Oh, Mr. Vogel.
Where is my prototype?
Look, I'm sorry. Something important has come up, and I...
Mr. Carson, you signed the contract. You accepted in advance. You agreed to a deadline. Now, what is so important that would make you compromise your integrity?
Nothing.
Nothing?
I mean, nothing that would interest you.
Now, how would you know what would interest me? There are so many things that interest me, I can hardly keep up with them. For instance, bugs. I have a keen interest in the migratory habits of bugs. Did you know that?
No.
Well, I do. So why don't you tell me what you've been doing with your time?
Look, you'll have your prototype by Friday, I promise. All right, and thank you for dropping by.
Fine. Just one more thing. Who's he?
Him, this is one of Becky's closest friends. Chip, say hello to Mr. Vogel.
Sure, Dad. Hello, Mr. Vogel.
Dad?
Yes, he's also my son. He's my son and one of Becky's closest friends.
I didn't know you had a son.
Yes, he's been away at school. And, Chip, I think it's time to go up to your room.
Where's my room, Dad?
It's up the stairs to the left of Becky's room where it always is. He's been away a long time.
I can see. Love the outfit.
He wants to be a doctor.
That's a good choice. I'll see you Friday.
Yeah.
With the plans. Delightful young man.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Another twerp. It's a 3-twerp family.
Becky, I've been thinking about what you were saying, about me being unfair, and you're right. I am being unfair, and I'm sorry. Will you forgive me? We'll stay.
I just want you to love me, Daddy.
I do love you.
You don't tell me anymore.
Well, I guess I've been self-absorbed lately. You know, I was worried that after your mother, I was thinking about who would take care of you if I wasn't around.
So you built me a brother? Oh, Daddy. You're gonna be around for a long time. But thanks for the brother anyway.
Does this mean you're not going to dismantle me now, Dad?
No, he's not going to dismantle you. We're going to move.
Wait. What about cheerleading?
Dad, wherever we go, I'm sure they'll have cheerleaders.
But you can count on it.
You know, it's exciting in a way. I mean, a new school, a new town, a new life.
Becky, are you sure?
Absolutely. It'll be a great adventure. To boldly go where no family has ever gone before.
You're the best.
Oh, I love you. Really.
No, I love you too. Really.
Do you love me too? Really?
Don't push it, aluminum breath.
Push what?
So, when do we leave?
Well, as soon as possible. Vogel's already seen Chip, so he'll have it figured out.
Well, it won't take me long to pack.
And I've got to finish that prototype for Vogel.
Why?
Well, I have a commitment.
Well, he's a terrible person. He'll just reprogram it into a war toy.
Well, I wish there were a way of preventing that.
Why not equip it with an anti-programming device the way I am, Dad?
No time, Chip.
What's he mean?
Well, if anyone were to try to reprogram Chip in a negative way, he's designed to self-destruct.
Destroy himself? Oh, how awful.
It's a safety precaution. We could never let Chip fall into the wrong hands.
What if they could bypass the system, Dad?
Well, I've thought of that, but first of all, they'd have to know that you had a self-destruct system, which is highly unlikely. But if they found out, well, I have a backup system that I can activate by remote.
You could explode me, right, Dad?
Yes.
That's horrible.
This is it? This is Big John Rabbit? This is Warrior Rabbit?
Will you please calm down? There's obviously been some kind of mistake. This shouldn't have been sent to you.
Then why wasn't it?
The designer must have gotten confused or something. It should have been bigger and stronger and more macho.
Yeah, I knew you couldn't make a rabbit into a war toy.
I can't. Just give me another week, and you'll have Warrior Rabbit on your desk.
Nah, I'm taking my business elsewhere. And you can keep your sissy rabbit. It's no wonder they threw you out of the army when they found out you blew up your own base latrine. I'm telling my father.
Good. And tell your mother, too.
Guess he didn't like it.
That's it. Carson's out of the business. I'll ruin him. He did that on purpose. He made this wimp prototype and he sent it directly to Sturgis to blow the deal.
I could put on a helmet with ear holes. Maybe give it a flak jacket.
I don't get it. Something's going on with him. He's working on something important. His 12th daughter said that on the phone.
Maybe I could reprogram it to shoot carrots or something. A gun shaped like a carrot. That would be brilliant.
Wait a minute. Carson's invented something wonderful, and he's made a deal with another toy company. That's it. That must be it. But why wouldn't he give it to me?
He doesn't like you.
He doesn't like me? How dare he? I don't like him first.
Vogel, do you think I could reprogram the rabbit? I know I could do it. Just give me the chance. I was brilliant once.
Once is not enough.
We'll come back after these messages.
guy says to me, I bet you wear iron underwear. I says, no, I wear Hanes, because underneath, I'm a very sensitive guy. So I like the soft touch of Hanes' densely knit cotton T-shirts, the smooth fit of Hanes' comfort weave waistband. This is no ordinary underwear. But then, even us tough guys like a little extra comfort underneath.
You tell him, Bruce. It's not just underwear. It's Hanes.
Ooh, my skin is dry.
Itchy. Sensitive. Help!
Try new Vaseline Intensive Care formula for sensitive skin. It relieves the itch, soothes the sensitivity.
AIM innovates a special plaque-fighting toothbrush. Straight bristles and uniquely slanted bristles feel exhilarating while they help remove plaque. AIM's Plaque Fighter. Fighting plaque never felt so good.
Thursday, enter the magical world of Santa and his elves. Journey behind the scenes of the making of a movie spectacular. Dudley Moore hosts this holiday special for the entire family, Santa Claus, the making of the movie. Then, take a ride through those thrilling days of yesteryear.
Who is that masked man?
The legend of the Lone Ranger. Silver! Thursday.
Great tune, Ronald. The McDonald's Happy Meal, guys.
Hamburger, soft drink,
And fries.
all regular size.
I'll make a note of that.
Jumbo's flying.
When you buy McDonald's Disney Favorites Happy Meal, you could get a punch-out book, a sticker book, or a magic paint book.
And now Cinderella can go to the bar. Need a ride?
McDonald's Disney Favorites Happy Meal. You can collect all 4.
Come on, Teddy. Enough Christmas for one day.
Okay, Mom.
I can talk. What can you do?
I've been looking all over for you. Come on, let's go to bed.
To those who mean the most to us, season's greetings from your Pepsi bottler.
We now continue with the Disney Sunday Movie.
He's gone. I knew it. I said something was wrong the other night.
Like what?
I don't know. He was acting kind of weird.
He always acts kind of weird.
Weirder than usual. He seemed real anxious to get rid of me. And his son was acting certifiable.
You mean his daughter?
His son.
Carson doesn't have a son.
He was away at school.
I'm telling you, I've known Carson for years. He doesn't have a son. He has a daughter, Becky.
Then why would he tell me that kid is his son?
How old did he look?
I don't know, an adolescent, 16, 17.
Oh, my goodness, he did it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. He did 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 it.
What are you babbling about?
Carson's dream, ever since I've known him, was to create something. And the thing he wanted to create was...
Yes?
What?
The thing he wanted to create.
Who?
Carson! What did he want to create?
Wait a minute. It's coming. An android. An android that looks and acts like a human. That's who that boy was. He did it. I can't believe he did it.
And I saw it. And I talked to it. And it fooled me. I thought it was just like any other idiot teenager. You know what this means? We're gonna be rich. We're gonna have more money than some small countries. The military will beg my forgiveness, and why shouldn't they? I'll sell them a whole army of killer androids. They'll shower me with medals.
I could have my own lab. I could invent again.
You'll have 10 new labs.
Well, what about Carson?
What about him?
We don't know where he is.
We'll find him.
Yeah, but he'll never give us the patent. He doesn't like us.
Well, we'll just take the android, go to Washington, get the patent.
But isn't that like stealing?
It's like it, but it isn't. I mean, after all, didn't Carson invent the android while contracting to me?
Yeah, but he probably did it on his own spare time.
Do you want your own lab or not?
Let's steal the android.
So, what kind of job do you think you'll be able to get, Dad?
Well, I'll let you in on a little secret, Becky. I already have a job.
You're kidding.
Nah. You're looking at the new science teacher at the Harper Valley High School.
Science teacher? You?
Yeah.
It's a logical job for Dad to have, Becky. After all, he's a scientist.
Does he have a mute switch or something? So, what's this Harbor Valley like?
Say hello to Harbor Valley, a small, charming American town famous for its clean air and happy citizens.
I ran their brochure through his system. Well, I'm hungry. Anybody else want to stop for a bite to eat?
I'm starving.
Me too.
Well, he doesn't have to eat, does he, Dad?
I'm programmed to have 3 meals a day.
That's right.
But why?
Well, wouldn't it seem strange if Chip were having lunch with his friends and he's the only one who doesn't eat?
Kids like to eat. Pizza, hamburger, French fries.
Yeah, but how?
Well, I've equipped him with a micro-compactor that compresses all the food he consumes into tiny little packages he can store for the end of the day.
It is so gross. I'm not hungry anymore. Register for school tomorrow, Dad. Do you really think he's gonna be ready?
Oh, I think he'll be fine. Hold your son.
No, Dad. I'll be Chip.
Oh, please, give me a break.
A break would hurt you, Becky. I'm programmed never to hurt a human being. In fact, I'm programmed to come to the aid of any human being in trouble.
Dad.
Becky was just using an expression, Chip.
Oh.
If he's this geeky tomorrow, I'm gonna be totally humiliated.
How's your power supply, Chip?
Fully charged.
Reserve okay?
Yes.
Just be careful of that speed control switch under your right arm. I gotta remember to tuck that inside.
Dad, relax, okay? We've been over this 100 times.
No, actually, I've only been over 48 times. I have a complete record.
Yeah, broken record.
All right, guys, here we are.
Do I think I'm going to like this place, Dad?
Can't you make up your own mind?
No. Dad already made it up for me.
Come on, Chip. Come on, you'll be fine. You know, I've programmed you with a 12th grade education.
He's only in 11th grade, Dad.
Well, I know, but he's my son. People will expect him to be a little above average. Well, I guess this is where we sink or swim, huh?
If we go swimming, Dad, I'll sink. I weigh 400 pounds.
It's an expression, Tinhead.
Look, if you have any problems at all, you just use your internal radio, okay? Remember, I'll have my receiver with me at all times, and I'll be the only one who can pick up your transmission. You got it? Chip, everything A-okay?
A-okay.
K's 3 rows down.
Thank you.
Chip, where are you going?
3 lines down.
We're in the right lines. Just stay put, okay?
Yes, Becky. We're in the right line, Dad. What's with him?
I don't know. I've never seen him before in my life.
We'll return after these messages.
Now that I'm a mother, I'm just like my friends. Seems all we talk about are our babies. That's how I learned about this new diet, Ultra Pampers Plus.
Isn't she wonderful?
All I heard was how unbelievably dry this diaper could keep Nora. So how could I say I always do what's best for her if I didn't try them?
Introducing an incredible new way to keep your baby dry. Ultra Pampers Plus. What's the plus? Right in the middle is something no other diaper has. A revolutionary micro-thin liner. So absorbent, it alone could keep your baby dry. It's like an extra layer of leakage protection for her and everything around her. Amazing. It's like a diaper within a diaper.
This is so great for Nora. Not only is her skin nice and dry, everything is. Her little shirts, her sleepers, she truly is dry all over. We are so lucky having these items.
Incredible new Ultra Pampers Plus. It's all the dryness a mother can give.
All this great food.
It's for the party. And a fresh box of Arm & Hammer baking soda keeps everything fresh.
Another box in the freezer.
Keeps ice cream from tasting funny. Save some for the guests. And the calendar reminds us to change the box every 3 months. We'll use the old box to freshen the drain.
Arm & Hammer baking soda keeps everything fresh around here.
Everything you don't eat.
Arm & Hammer baking soda for the fridge and freezer. Isn't it time for a fresh box?
From Walt Disney Pictures, the mice are on the job.
We gotta get that key.
The cat is on the prowl. And the magic is in the air.
Look at what she did.
It's action and adventure.
Good heavens.
It's thrills and spills. It's one of Disney's all-time animated favorites, back in theaters, and you're invited to join the fun. Walt Disney's classic Cinderella, rated G. Now playing at a theater near you. Check newspapers for showtimes.
Now, back to our story.
Algebra, history, yes. Hey, Chip, you did great at this.
Have to find room A11.
Go out the doors, walk 52 feet straight ahead, turn right, climb 88 steps, turn left, go 17 feet straight ahead, turn right again.
I programmed him with a map of the school, just to be on the safe side.
A negative, Dad. There's no safe side at Harper Valley High.
Well, I better go. We're supposed to check in all of our classes to complete orientation. Good luck, Dad.
Okay. Thanks, sweetheart. What about your brother?
Oh, yeah. Ditto.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Well, good luck to you, son. And just keep your fingers crossed, okay?
You're late. Just
Sit down anywhere for now. Are you trying to be smart with me, mister?
Yes, that's why I'm at school. Although I already have a 12th grade education.
Well, you'd never know it. You just come and sit at this desk right down in front here. And don't let me hear another word out of you.
What a geek. I don't know, he's got possibilities.
Scott Barnes?
Yo.
Jenny Beckerman?
Here.
Chip Carson? Chip Carson? I can't hear you, Mr. Carson. Speak up. What's the matter with you?
You said you didn't want to hear another word out of me.
You'd better behave in this class, Mr. Carson. I happen to know that your father teaches here. You should strive to set an example.
An example of what, Miss Buzzy?
You're getting off on the wrong foot. I warn you.
Which foot is that?
Which foot is what?
The wrong one. If I know which foot is the wrong one, I can start off on the other one tomorrow.
Just watch your step. Do you understand me, young man?
Boy, you really got Miss Buzzard all bent out of shape.
I did?
Well, couldn't you tell?
Well, no, she looked the same shape to me.
Speaking of funny shapes, why are you walking like that? Aren't you afraid you're gonna bump into something?
I don't know how to be afraid. Mr. Macho, huh?
Really? How come all your fingers are crossed?
Well, my dad told me to cross them this morning.
Well, I don't think he meant permanently, do you?
I don't know. I'll ask him. You're correct. They're just expressions.
He is weird.
Yeah, but very interesting.
Barf burgers again.
Reminds me of something I dissected in biology.
Thank you, Mrs. Daggett. It looks wonderful.
Aren't you eating?
Oh, yes. I'd like a barf burger, please.
Chip, come sit here.
Uh-oh, Erin's on the prowl again.
You're just jealous.
You wish.
So, I hear your dad's a new science teacher at school. Is he as cute as you are?
No, he made me cuter.
You're too much.
I'm sorry, I'll try to be less.
Are you always on?
No, actually, I'm only out for 10 hours. Then I have to recharge.
Yeah, we better not eat too much of this stuff. It'll blow a fuse. Excuse me, guys.
Meet Jake Blocker, a.k.a. Jake Blockhead for short.
Hello, Blockhead. My name is Chip.
Wipe it off.
Look, Chip, you don't have to be brave on my account.
You don't wipe this off, like, right now. Or stand up and fight.
I'm sorry, Blockhead. I'm not allowed to hurt you.
Hurt me?
Ooh, my favorite. Thanks, Greta.
Come on, man. Come on.
You know, you are such a bully. Why don't you just go away?
You go away.
I must come to the aid of any human in trouble.
Get out of here, man. You're weird.
What is going on here? That happens to be school property, mister. On your feet now. Come on.
But it wasn't his fault. His fault. It was.
I will decide that. We are going to the principal's office, mister. Now march!
Oh, he's so cool.
What is wrong with you?
Speed control malfunction, I think, sir.
Come to think of it, I don't believe we should go to the principal's office after all. Walk this way, mister.
So I was going to take him to Principal Gutman's office, but the way he was acting, I figured, whoa, does this kid need a shrink? So I took him to you instead.
Thank you, Coach Duckworth. I really prefer therapists to shrink, okay? I mean, after all, I don't call you Jock Duckworth now, do I?
You will when you get to know me better.
Thank you. Well, Chip, why don't you tell me what happened?
What happened when?
At lunch. Just take your time and tell me from the beginning.
Bark burgers again? Looks like something I dissected in biology class. Chip, aren't you eating? Oh, yes. I'd like a bark burger, please. Chip, sit here. Uh-oh, Erin's on the prowl again. You're just jealous. You wish. So I hear your dad's the new science teacher. Is he as cute as you are? No, he made me cuter.
Dad! I'm sorry. Dad, Chip's in trouble. Duckworth took him to the office.
Why didn't he contact yet? There must be something wrong with his transmitter. You go to class.
All right, come on here, boys. Let's go. Come on, move it along. Come on, hurry up, hurry up. Come on, let's go, go.
Excuse me, where's my son? Chip Carson.
Oh, you're Carson's dad, huh? Yeah, well, that figures. Get rid of that gum, Bartlett!
Hey, could you tell me where you took him?
Yeah, sure. But first, let me give you some advice. Your kid's a menace. He's dangerous. And he's a weirdo. And you better keep closer tabs on him, pal, or I'm gonna do it for you.
I'm not interested in your opinion. I asked you where he was.
Yeah, no need to get huffy. He's in with Dr. Stahl.
Chip, what happened?
Speed control malfunction, I think, Dad. Then my transmitter fell to work. I was in lunchroom.
Yes, excuse me, would you just... I need a moment along with my son.
Yes, of course.
Thank you. Yes. So what happened? What set this off?
Coach Duckworth hit it accidentally.
Oh, well, that's it. I've got to place this on the inside so it won't happen again. There, you're back to normal now, but you probably used up half of your battery supply, so go on auxiliary until school's over, okay?
Okay, Dad.
All right, good boy.
Am I a real boy now?
We're working on it.
Well, I guess I better go back to class now. Thank you, Dr. Stahl.
Oh, you're welcome, Chip. You're welcome.
Yes.
That's amazing. He seems so calm now.
Well, he'll be fine now. He's, yes, well, his mother died 2 years ago, and I think that combined with starting a new school, it gets him overexcited.
Oh, yes. It's incredible. He has almost total recall. I mean, he repeated everyone's conversation so perfectly. It was almost like he had them recorded or something. You might consider enrolling him in a drama class.
Yes, drama. Yes, that's a good idea. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Dr. Stahl.
Oh, please, call me Sandra.
Yes, Doctor. Sandra.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes. Drama is good.
Drama.
That's good. Thank you.
We'll continue after these messages.
At JCPenney, we don't just wish you a Merry Christmas. We promise you many happy returns. Because when you exchange any JCPenney gift at any one of our 1,400 stores, this is what you get in return. No hassle. JCPenney.
My country 'tis a
200 years ago, our Constitution was born. And with it, the promise that we, the people, could live in freedom as one nation. To capture the spirit of that precious promise, the United States Mint has created the official United States Constitution coins in silver or gold. Now and forever, hold on to the
The Promise at Sears Coin Dealers Bank Savings and Loans.
You like the better cheddars?
Oh, sure. I could see myself snacking on these every day. Is there real cheese in there?
Baked in, light and crispy.
I knew there was real cheese in these better cheddars. I knew that there was.
Better cheddars. Their taste will trap you.
I hate it when that happens.
The whole family is invited to a down-home country Christmas. Join Dolly and her guests, Mac Davis and Burl Ives, and some very special surprises.
I actually saw you smiling.
'Tis the season to be Dolly. Tonight.
We now return to the Disney Sunday movie.
Auto check complete, Dad. All systems back to normal function.
Good, good, all right. Well, let's check the tape.
No, I'm only on for 10 hours, and I have to recharge.
Dad, he's gonna ruin everything if he keeps talking like that.
Why? It was true. You program me always to tell the truth.
Yeah, but you don't have to spell it out, microbrain.
Shouldn't I tell the truth, Dad?
No. I mean, yes, but human beings have a way to be honest without always...
Spilling the beans.
It wasn't beans. It was barf burgers.
It's an expression.
I see. You mean I can be honest without telling the truth?
Right.
Doesn't compute, Dad. My logic program rejects it.
Chip, I want you to be honest, but it's crucial, it's vital that nobody finds out that, well, you're,
A walking junk pile.
that you're not quite human.
Then in order to become more human, I have to learn expressions that don't really mean exactly what they say. Otherwise, I might spill the barf burgers. Thank you.
Hey, Becky, what up?
Oh my God, it's Brian Skelly calling me. Oh, he's so adorable.
Hi,
Hi,
I'm Brian Skelly.
Brian. Oh, Brian Skelly.
He's the one you think is adorable.
Zip it up, little mouse. Oh, of course, yeah, from English class. How are you, Brian?
Good. I was wondering if you wanted to come over to Gilardi's with me. We'll hang out there after school sometime.
Oh, gee, I don't know.
I know the answer. No. Dad said we had to go straight home after school.
Ignore my brother. He's just trying to be funny.
Well, if you can't go, you know.
Well, I can go. Just, wait here while I tell my dad, okay?
Bye.
Oh, my God.
Hello, Mr. Goodman.
Oh, Dr. Carson.
Yeah.
Don't forget the staff meeting. I wouldn't want you to miss my welcoming address to the new faculty members. 5 minutes now.
Dad! Dad!
Oh, Becky, you're going to have to take Chip home today. I have a staff meeting.
But I...
Listen, just go straight home and don't forget to plug him in. I won't be late.
Great. Just what I need. Here, you can go home by yourself.
Dad said that you should...
Yeah, I know what Dad said. Look, I'm changing the order. Now go straight home, plug yourself in, and wait till I get there. Oh, and first do my math homework, page 52 in the orange book.
Dad told me never to do your homework or your chores.
Great. Now he's turning human on me. Okay, just forget it then. Just go home.
Can I speak to anyone? Erin said she wanted to talk to me after school today.
Erin? No way, forget it. If you see her, run the other way, understand?
Why?
Well, because she likes you.
You like Brian, but you're not running away.
Yeah, but that's different. I'm...
Human?
Anyway, who says I like him?
Well, you blushed, and your body temperature rose by 2 degrees. My heat sensors picked it up.
Well, that doesn't mean I like him. 3 degrees means I like him. 2 degrees means he's just okay.
Oh. Well, his body temperature rose 3 degrees. Does that mean he likes you?
You might be useful someday after all. Now remember, do exactly as I told you.
I will. North 72nd Place, east to Wilshire Drive. Now, according to my Harbor City map, our house is located 3 1/2 miles due west.
Jeff, hi.
I'm sorry, Erin, but I have to run the other way.
You sure play is hard to get.
Power supply's getting low. I better realign my coordinates. Human in trouble. If I help out, I may run out of power. But if I don't help out, I'll never be a real boy. All right, Metal Brain, and you better help out.
We'll come back after these messages.
Potato skins got baked potato appeal because they're made with potatoes and skins that are real.
The Keebler elves make real potatoes and skins into crunchy potato skin snack chips.
Potato skins from Keebler, baked potato appeal.
What are you doing?
Saving the future.
But how? With Captain Power videotapes. There are 3 different skill levels. This one's the toughest. Now we can practice anytime with the Power Jet XT7. Score or be hit. Captain Power videotapes. I don't believe it.
Believe it, large human. The power of the future is in your hands.
Batteries not included. Jets figures and new interactive videotapes each sold separately from Captain Power and the Soldiers of the Future.
People always say it's the thought that counts. So JCPenney thought it would be nice if you could exchange any JCPenney gift at any one of our 1,400 stores without giving it a second thought.
Smarter than ever, JCPenney.
On the next Disney Sunday movie,
He's really evolving, isn't he?
greed sparks Vogel to industrial espionage.
Chip's been kidnapped.
We'll reprogram him completely.
You'll never get away with this, Vogel.
And what he plans to do with Chip is anyone's guess.
Soldier Sam.
They're gonna kill him. Don't let them do this.
Give me the access code or keep it to yourself. And watch your whole life's work go into meltdown.
Not quite human. Next week on the Disney Sunday movie.
Hi, this is Dolly Parton. We've got some great guest stars on my show tonight, but the most important guest I hope will be you. And I'll be real happy if you can make it tonight. See you later. Bye-bye.
This is Joan London. Tomorrow on Good Morning America, one of the funniest men to hit Broadway, Jackie Mason, joins us. Later in the week, Valerie Harper, Dennis Quaid, and Governor Mario Cuomo on Good Morning America.
Christmas morning, celebrate the season's festivities with fun and fantasy Disney style. Joan London and Alan Thicke host Walt Disney World's Very Merry Christmas Parade.